Mission info has been updated.
This is an infiltration mission. You've got to stay out of sight. Before you go any further, use your binoculars to recon the area. If you ready your weapon while crawling, you can move horizontally left or right. If you do that holding the dash button, you'll move faster. What do you see? Press the call button to get more intel. Your binoculars are equipped with a directional microphone. You should be able to listen in on whatever they're pointed at.
Jarhead birds, I can tell you that.
To climb an obstacle, press the action button. Now head east to the old prison area. You can bring up the target's location on your iDroid. Take a good look at the enemy through your binoculars, and you can mark him. Marked enemies can be sensed when nearby, even if there's a wall between you and them. But it only works if you stop and take the time to focus your attention. This helps you maintain situational awareness. Try it. Contact me if you need advice. You should move the bodies of enemies somewhere out of sight.
Hey, you hear about the special ships guys have been pulling at the old prison area the past 2 weeks?
Eyes open, boss.
Now you prisoners or something. You get that duty and kiss your break time goodbye, man. My buddy was crying on my shoulder about it. But that place has been dead for years.
Use a flare grenade to call the chopper to your current position. Just don't forget you might put it in danger of being shot down. That's the old prison area. The targets are there. Boss, we've been in touch with Amanda. We had her listen to Chico's call for help. She agrees with us. She said, I know my brother and I know when he's lying. She also had a message for you. I'm ready for the worst. Sounded a little too cheerful to me. That's a searchlight. That should be perfect for searching out the targets. Was that Chico? Someone in there. What do you plan on doing? You can pull him out too if you want, but just don't forget the targets. Once you don't end up head first in the ocean. Prisoner. Looks like he's alive. POW. That's fine if he has some intel, I guess. Another prisoner. Looks like he's alive.
It hurts all over.
Understood. Commence the search. ASAP. Out.
Info has been
I've marked the
updated.
RV on your map. Okay, now carry Chico there.
Map has been updated.
Watch yourself. If you let go, it's a long way down. Just move carefully when you come back. The RV's just a little further. Great. You reached the RV. Put the target down for a minute. Okay, now use your iDroid to call the chopper for pickup. Boss, Chico's tape probably contains some clues to where they're keeping Paz. Select it on your iDroid to listen to it.
All quiet? Seems they tracked down the prisoner.
Suppressor is worn out. That gun will be as loud as any other now. If you have to shoot, be careful.
Unidentified gunfire. Location unknown. Over. This is CP. Understood. All units, be on alert.
You're way too exposed there. Find some cover and stick to it.
Open the front gate. Supply deliveries on its way in. Opening front gate.
Surveillance camera. The drainage channel. You might be able to crawl in there.
CP, this is Delta 9. The enemy got away. Starting a search now. Over. This is CP. Understood. Don't let them get the drop on you. Keep your guard up. Out. CP, this is Zulu 4. We finished our search of the area. Couldn't find anyone. Over. This is CP. Understood. Stay on the alert. Out. CP, this is Zulu 6.
You okay?
Huey's handling preparations for the inspection. Keep your mind on the mission.
CP, this is Zulu 4. I just saw someone suspicious. Checking it out. Over. This is CP. Understood. Keep your guard up. Out. CP, this is Delta 1. We got a dead friendly here. Enemy's gotta be close. Over. This is CP. Understood. Further losses are unacceptable. Keep your eyes open. Out. Zulu 4, this is CP. Give me a sit rep. Do you copy? Come in. We have a situation. All units on alert. CP, this is Delta 9. We're standing down here. No hostile spotted. Over. This is CP. Understood. Stand down. Stand down. Return to your post. Out.
way too exposed there. Find some cover and stick to it.
All quiet? They said to stay away from part of admin for now, right? Spoiler room. Right. I hear they were doing some kind of questioning.
The surveillance camera.
Batten in the prison area got moving down there every day.
Drainage channel. You might be able to crawl in there.
Open the front gate. Supply deliveries on its way in. Opening front gate.
XOF.
CP, this is Delta 4. Just heard a noise. Send a unit to check it out. Over. This is CP. Understood. Sending someone to investigate the source of the sound. Out. CP, this is Zulu 6. We've arrived at the scene. Checking things out. Over. CP, understood. Keep your eyes open. Out. CP, this is Zulu 6. We're done with our sweep. Couldn't find anyone. Heading back. Over. CP, understood. Head back immediately. Out.
mgsv is effective for dealing with nearby enemies. Remember back when we met? Enemies on opposing sides in South America. But when I tried to take myself out with a grenade, you stopped me. I never realized until I met you. There's no such thing as an absolute enemy. Our enemies are always relative. The cover to the power.
All fire teams, this is CP. Our satellite has gone out. Looks like a problem with the power supply. Whoever's closest, go check on the power system. Over. CP, this is Delta 6. Investigating now. Out.
This is a one-man infiltration mission, boss. Equipment is the bare essentials. Anything else will be OSP. The target location is a prison camp on a U.S. military base. Those Marines have the place locked down tight. Your only backup will be one extraction chopper. We can't send anything else.
You won't need to.
Again, this is infiltration, a sneaking mission. Your #1 priority is remaining undetected. Use discretion before engaging any guards you encounter. Be mindful of their sensory perceptions, sight, sound, smell, and pain. Fortunately, these atmospheric conditions will continue until dawn. That should provide you with some cover.
At least the weather's on my side.
Your mission objective is to rescue Chico and Paz. According to Chico, they're both being held at an old prison facility. Recon from the intel unit supports this, so it's safe to assume that's where they are. Once you've gotten them to the RV, call in the extraction chopper. I'll monitor the situation and offer guidance from here, but you'll be the one in the field. How you handle this mission is entirely up to you, boss. Snake, yesterday we received official communication from the IAEA. It says, it has come to our attention that your organization recently purchased nuclear fuel from Uzbekistan authorities. We request permission to inspect your facilities.
What a load of bullshit.
Yeah, they're after Metal Gear Zeke's nuclear warhead. I'm betting this is payback from Cypher after Paz's leak.
Using the UN.
There's no telling how much influence they have. But the IAEA can only do inspections in countries that are party to the NPT.
And we're not a country.
Exactly. We haven't signed a safeguards agreement with the IAEA over peaceful nuclear use, and we're not obligated to report any nuclear material we have, nor information about any nuclear facilities. The IAEA has no authority to inspect us.
But despite all that,
That nuke's our last line of defense. We don't want to announce we have it until the world is preparing to wipe us off the map. Until then, we let everyone think we're just a private army with conventional firepower.
what's Huey's take?
That the problem's how to hide the nuke in Metal Gear. But I gotta tell you, he was all for it.
I see. But there's no way we can have the IAEA poking around here.
So what do? Ignore them?
Send them an official letter of refusal. Say that we're a private organization and we've done nothing to attract their suspicion.
You got it.
We finished Zeke's waterproofing reinforcement yesterday. The day after tomorrow, we'll be done installing the main depth control tank, the compressed air tank, and the attitude control propeller pod.
Huey,
If the underwater test goes well, next week we'll try the 300-foot seabed depth.
drop the act, Huey. How did we end up agreeing to the nuclear inspection?
Because after you sent that letter, I told them. After careful reconsideration, we agree to your request. And frankly, we should be inspected. This is our chance. If they come and go without discovering the nuke, we can tell the world we're clean. Of course, it's risky, and we'll have to make sure everything's perfect, but it'll be worth it.
Huey, can they do an inspection without going through the Board of Governors?
We contacted the IAEA's admin branch, and they said there's no record of us being brought up at any of the board's meetings.
I'd say probably a preliminary inspection to determine whether we should be referred to the board. So it's bound to be a small inspection team, and they won't be here that long. Don't worry, leave everything to me.
Has the media gotten wind of this?
Yeah, 2 major Western networks want to do stories on us. I planned on saying yes.
What? You want to broadcast this place to the world?
That's why I agreed to the inspection. This is a golden opportunity. We can use the media to prove to the world we don't have a nuke. Besides, even if we said no, it would just be delaying the inevitable.
Kaz, our hands are tied now. Start getting the place ready.
Thanks, boss.
Don't get the wrong idea. You've set it up so that any more changes of heart will arouse suspicion, that's all.
Zeke stays, but we'll have to move all other AFVs to shore. Any potential troublemakers can go with them for some mandatory R&R. Sound good, boss?
Just do it. About the inspection, what do we tell the men?
The truth. What else? The one thing we don't need to worry about is anyone here spilling the beans about Zeke.
Good point. What about the Sandinistas? There's still quite a few of them left on the base.
I hate to say it, but it won't look good having Soviet bloc personnel here. The problem is, moving a group that size in a hurry would look even worse.
At least Amanda's on assignment in Cuba. They'd recognize her. She should stay put for now.
All civilians save Huey will have to return to their countries.
Even your Parisian.
We'll get her whatever paper she needs. Dr. Strangelove's departure came at a perfect time. The less Zeke-related staff here, the better.
Wait, she left?
That's right. You were away on a mission. She left last week. There's nothing cooking in AI weapons research, and Zeke is complete. There was really no reason for her to hang around.
I'm surprised Huey let her go that easy.
Yeah, his crush on Strangelove was never much of a secret, huh? He followed her everywhere while Zeke was in development. Boy, would she get pissed. But he does have a lot on his mind right now. I've got bigger issues to deal with. That's what he said.
That's the spirit, Huey.
10 days ago, we got reports that Paz was still alive.
She survived.
She was rescued by Belizean fishermen who found her drifting in the Caribbean.
So what's the plan? Silence her before we're compromised?
No. I've got something else in mind. Our friends at Cypher suspect Paz could be a double agent. She's being held for interrogation at a camp on the southern tip of Cuba.
Black site. Nice. A slice of American pie on communist soil, and out of U.S. legal jurisdiction.
The upcoming inspection of Mother Base has to be connected somehow. The timing's too perfect.
The UN's nuclear inspection.
My guess is they're trying to corroborate Paz's leak.
We're an army without a nation.
Word of our capabilities gets out, and we'll have the whole world out to shut us down. Having an American private intelligence agency involved's bad news. Cypher's the ones who sent Paz to us in the first place.
She knows their true nature.
Right. Paz is our only link to Cypher. If she's still alive, we need her on our side. If not us, who else is gonna rescue that bitch?
When do we do it?
The inspection comes first. We'll deal with us afterwards.
Do the men know?
Word has started to spread. The information came from Cuba through Amanda. One of the base personnel used to belong to El Frente. I'll tell everyone we don't concern ourselves with the survival of enemy spies. We need them focused on the inspection. And if we get her back here and she isn't cooperative, there's still plenty of room for her in the ocean.
Works for me. What about Chico? He had a chance to stop Paz from hijacking Zeke and he blew it. He's carried that guilt ever since. Kid really did care about her.
Chico. It's hard to say how he'll react.
Have Amanda call him out to Cuba. He shouldn't be here right now.
Good idea. They haven't seen each other in a while. Little time with Big Sis and he'll forget all about you-know-who. What? Still no sign of Chico?
What's going on?
It's Amanda in Cuba. Our resupply package arrived, but Chico wasn't with it. Relax, Amanda. I'm sure he's just exploring Havana or something. First time in the big city. Could have gotten carried away.
Cos, wait. The boat Chico was on, did it stop anywhere before it got to Havana?
Yeah, it had to refuel at Santiago de Cuba. You don't think... Oh, shit. You gotta be kidding me. He does this now?
It's 60 miles from Santiago to the prison camp. Chico used to cross the mountains with the older Sandinistas like it was nothing. He'll make that in 3 days.
Still, even if he does find his way there...
You know how reckless he can be.
Boss,
Mission
get
info
Paz
has
onto
been
the helicopter.
Chico thinks we've abandoned Paz. That's why he's doing this.
We'll start by having the intel detachment in Cuba look for him. We can't let him be captured.
Some cages to the east of a big building. Eastern or
You hear that? You need to hurry
grassy
up your
vicinity.
escape before they realize Paz is missing.
That's where we are. Help me, Snake.
It's a setup.
We have no choice.
Yeah, if Chico talks, he could blow the nuke cover up. We can't... Till the inspection's over.
When can we be ready?
It'll take at least 16 hours to confirm the flight path and prep a bird. The intel unit has started reconning the area.
Sounds like I'll have to miss the inspection.
Boss, we'll just have to send someone else to get them out.
No. I'll go.
Yeah, Chico and Paz would only take orders from you anyway. We can't go taking on those Marines at the base head-on. It's gotta be off the radar, and it's gotta be you.
Hold down the fort, Cos.
Snake, you can forget about civil liberties where you're headed.
The outer gate's open and empty. Leave the gate open. He must be running late. Should we do something? They gotta check the vitals of that prison, don't they?
Got nothing to do with this. Forget about it.
Yeah, sure.
You hear that? You need to hurry up your escape before they realize Paz is missing.
Hit me all you want. Hit me all you want. Stay away.
CP, this is Delta 2. The girl has disappeared. Looks like
Go ahead and call the chopper. Keep an eye out for nearby enemies. They could try to shoot down the chopper.
Not let her get away. Out.
They've discovered Paz is missing. They'll be looking for her. Hurry, you've got to get out of there.
Stay away.
Go ahead and call the chopper. Keep an eye out for nearby enemies. They could try to shoot down the chopper.
Hit me all you want.
All fire teams, this is CP. Enemy attack in progress. All units, ready for combat.
Go ahead and call the chopper. Keep an eye out for nearby enemies. They could try to shoot down the chopper.
Stop it. Stay away. Pain is an illusion. Pain's in the mind. Hands up. Stay away.
Speak.
The map has been updated.
Speak. Call your friends.
Somebody, get over here.
Lie down.
Someone else. Stop it.
CP, this is Delta 2. The girl's disappeared. Looks like she's escaped. Over. This is CP. Understood. Commence the search. ASAP. Do not let her get away. Out.
They've discovered Paz is missing. They'll be looking for her. Hurry, you've got to get out of there.
Pain is an illusion. Pain in the mind.
CP, this is Delta 1. I just saw someone suspicious. Checking it out. Over. This is CP. Understood. Keep your guard up. Out. Delta 1, this is CP. Give me a sit rep.
Please select a landing zone confirmed.
Roger that chopper request. It's headed your way now.
Huh? What's up?
This is Morpho, arriving shortly at LZ. This is Morpho, on station at LZ.
Put the target on the chopper. Okay, target is in. Target's inside. Is that it?
CP, this is Delta 2. We've got unidentified gunfire. Location unknown. Over. This is CP. Understood. We are under attack. All units on alert.
Please select a landing zone.
This is Morpho, returning to target marker. This is Morpho, on station at LZ.
Put the target on the chopper. He's coming too. Roger that. Okay,
Your favorite song.
Boss, this mission comes from none other than the JCS. A MAGTF will very shortly conduct a heliborne assault on that base. Their objective is to seize control of it, and the one thing that could get in their way is the base's anti-air defenses. You need to take out the anti-air emplacements. Doesn't have to be all of them. Destroying 3 will allow the assault force to land. Once their destruction is confirmed, military choppers will descend on the base and the Marines will begin their assault. They don't know you're there, so you need to exfiltrate before they arrive. C4 is an explosive that can be placed... Boss, the enemy's noticed the amphibious assault ship carrying the heliborne force. That's sooner than expected. Watch yourself. The enemy will stay on full alert from now on.
CP, this is Zulu 6. Spotted a suspicious individual. Going to check it out. Over. This is CP. Understood. Keep your guard up. Out.
rifle. Perfect. That'll rip right through the targets. The information we previously obtained confirmed that the base is now a black site. Prisoners are being renditioned there only to face interrogation with no end. The Pentagon sent several undercover agents to the base, but they've lost contact with every one of them. Stop at the torture facilities. The abductions on foreign soil are a violation of national sovereignty, and if that gets out, they're looking at major diplomatic headaches. That's why the government has given its unofficial consent to the JCS's plan, and this suppression op is going ahead. The endgame is to conduct an on-the-scene survey of that black site and apprehend whoever was behind it. Target destroyed. Excellent work. Keep it up.
CP, this is Delta 3. We got damage to an installation. It's an enemy.
Destruction confirmed. Only one remaining. You can do this.
Move to investigate. ASAP. Out. CP, this is Zulu 7. An enemy got to one of us. I just found his body. Over. This is CP. Understood. Further losses are unacceptable. Keep your eyes open. Out. CP, this is Delta 9. Arrived on scene. Starting a check of the area. Over. CP, understood. Watch for anything suspicious. Out.
Target destroyed. Real smooth, boss. Real smooth. I'd expect nothing less. Boss, there's an armored vehicle headed your way, and its cannon will be a threat to the choppers. You'll have to eliminate that too. Target destroyed. That was smooth, boss. Real smooth. I'd expect nothing less. Boss, there's an armored vehicle headed your way, and its cannon will be a threat to the choppers. You'll have to eliminate that too.
CP, this is Delta 3. I just saw someone suspicious. Checking it
assault will commence now. You need to exfil the port. What is... You gotta be kidding me! Boss, radar's picked up unidentified aircraft. 2 of them. They're headed your way. Speed 500. Most likely attack aircraft. 3 minutes until arrival. I don't know what this is about, but I don't like the timing. Get out of there ASAP. I have a bad feeling about this. Arriving shortly at...
Enemy down!
Mission info.
All right,
Update.
you've destroyed the targets. The heliborne assault will commence now. You need to exfil the port. Where's... You gotta be kidding me!
Hey, this is Delta 6.
Boss, radar's picked up unidentified aircraft. 2 of them. They're headed your way. Speed 500. Most likely attack aircraft. 3 minutes until arrival. I don't know what this is about, but I don't like the timing. Get out of there ASAP. I have a bad feeling about this.
This is Morpho, on station at LZ. This is Morpho, in hot. Stay out of the kill zone.
Please select landing zone confirmed.
Roger. Boss, the unidentified aircraft shot down the military's choppers. They're hostile. Also, their payload's been confirmed. Bombs. That place is gonna get blown to hell.
Please select a landing zone confirmed.
Roger. Hurry! Attack aircraft still inbound.
This is Morpho, on station at LZ. This is Morpho, in hot. Stay out of the kill zone.
Landing zone
This is Morpho, aborting attack run and heading for nearby LZ. Don't keep me waiting. Get on board as soon as I touch down.
That may not have gone as planned, but we fulfilled our end of the bargain. Good work, boss. Come on home. We still don't know who sent those aircraft to strike the base. The one thing we can say is the origin was Western. Any evidence of what was going on there was reduced to ashes, along with the enemy combatants. But somebody in America wanted to make sure no one found out about that black site. When you look at it, everything's worked out exactly as they planned. I've heard Washington has given tacit approval to the kind of facility that operated there, and things are moving ahead. Stopping terrorism is the new priority. Any the identity of that somebody? My money's on one name. Cypher. mission objective is to eliminate 2 U.S. Marines officials. The pair were in Laos together, but retired after the U.S. withdrew its forces. They were a sniper spotter team. In country, they were known as Glaz and Palitz, the eye and the finger. I've sent VIs of the targets to your iDroid. Take a good look. I've sent the target's fields of movement to your iDroid. These are averages worked up from a study by the intel team. That's target B, Palitz, the finger. Apparently he's still finding uses for his skills, even now that he's out of the war. Target A, Glaz, the eye. He was stationed in that prison camp before being sent to Laos. The place is their old haunt. Those nicknames had nothing to do with their skills. It's because the 2 were less than human. No heart. Just an eye to find their prey and a finger to pull the trigger. Remember their faces.
I heard about Paz's tapes.
Yeah. Why do you think she'd leave him behind? And that diary?
Whatever it was, her commitment was wavering. That much is clear.
So she was leaving clues to help us.
No way to know for sure. And the ocean's not giving her back.
Remember, boss, this is a
November
sneaking
4th,
mission.
1974. At the outskirts of Barranquilla, Colombia. Contact with Big Boss successful. Zadornov posed as my professor, but Big Boss took one look and knew he was KGB. However, he does not seem to suspect me. To him, I am just a peace-loving student, and another victim of the CIA. We asked him to drive the CIA out of Costa Rica. To him, this means betraying his country. His forces are smaller than anticipated. They drift from place to place with nowhere to call home. That provided us an opportunity, so we seized it. Zadornov offered them a plant off the Costa Rican coast to use as a base. As expected, Miller jumped at the chance. Although initially reluctant, Big Boss came around when Zadornov played him the tape. All because the voice on it sounded like his mentor, the boss. Naked Snake, the man who once saved the world from the brink of nuclear war. Awarded the title of Big Boss for his service. He later became a mercenary, abandoning both his title and his country. To him, that honor was steeped in the blood of the boss, the mentor he was forced to eliminate. Exceptionally charismatic, he possesses unparalleled combat and intelligence-gathering abilities. His only discernible weakness is her. This operation hinges on how effectively we can exploit that. Kazuhira Miller is Big Boss's lieutenant. Half Japanese, half American. He once served in Japan's self-defense force.
The clients are KGB.
Though he and Snake first met as enemies, they discovered a common bond and together built their private army.
To the eye and the finger. The NVA lost high-ranking staff too, but also their families, their children. To the east, the 2 were a reason to be afraid of the dark. Their extradition to face trial is even on the table in the peace talks. Now that they're out of Laos, the 2 are enjoying a relaxing vacation in a loophole, one surrounded by minefields and barbed wire. Even if the war ends, the East fears their return. For our clients, it will only truly be over when these 2 are dead.
With Miller directing business and administrative affairs. He comes off as shallow, but his true intent is hard to read. I must be careful. All that is clear is his infatuation with Big Boss. With East and West fighting over its control, Central America is now the most contested region on Earth. CIA Central American Station Chief Coldman has developed Peace Walker, a fully AI-automated, fail-deadly nuclear launch system with which he aims to reignite the Cold War. Snake's new objective in Costa Rica is to prevent that. Zadornov's, or should I say, the KGB's plan is to play the two sides against each other, turning the entire region red. Not one of the three parties realize they're all just pawns in Cypher's hands. Cypher watches all. Mother Base has developed rapidly since being established in the Caribbean Sea. They recruit more personnel daily, and already their mercenary services are turning a profit. Big Boss's leadership and charisma, and Miller's business acumen drive this impressive growth. Furthermore, joining forces with a faction of the
You'll need to use your own eyes now. But whatever you do, find him.
The map has been updated.
LN has expanded their power even more. They have even commenced their own weapons development program. All is proceeding according to Cypher's will. I could not be more pleased. Snake's pursuit of Peace Walker led him to an AI modeled after the boss's thought patterns. It was incomplete, but somewhat ironically, making contact with Snake was the necessary finishing touch. Meanwhile, the scientist behind Peace Walker's locomotive control, Huey, defected to Snake's army. His presence has greatly accelerated weapons development at Mother Base.
Boss, we figured out the target's movement pattern.
I failed to anticipate Coldman's madness.
The map has been updated.
Nuclear war was averted. However, this was only after the boss AI on board Peace Walker sank itself to the bottom of the lake in what could be likened to suicide. The boss laid down her gun, choosing to sing for peace instead, and Snake, himself a gun, parted ways with her. In doing so, he reclaimed the title he once abandoned. He is Big Boss. Zadornov has been detained. Since this leaves my cover identity without a guardian, the Mother Base staff has taken me in. I am now better placed than ever to monitor them. Everything continues to unfold according to plan. The developer of the boss AI, Dr. Strangelove, has also come to Mother Base. With her and Huey's expertise, they can now develop a weapon capable of matching Peace Walker. Development on the bipedal weapon is now complete. They call it Metal Gear Zeke. It stands there like some sort of mystical guardian. The soldiers gaze on it with pride and reverence. Big Boss has elected to arm it with a nuclear weapon. As an army without a nation, they seem to feel the need for a deterrent against whatever the world might pit against them. It is a dangerous gambit. Why do such a thing? Their nuclear strategy differs from the Americans and the Soviet Union. The superpowers deter attack by revealing their nuclear arsenals to one another. Snake and his men know that if they were to go public with this, the whole world would unite against them. Business would dry up overnight. So they do not plan on revealing the nuke until necessary. This ace-in-the-hole approach is their idea of a nuclear strategy. Wielding a deterrent, all the while unable to reveal its existence. I wonder if Snake sees how vulnerable this makes them. Yes. Hijack Zeke? Yes, I did indicate that to be our leverage. But I cannot imagine his agreeing to that now. But did you not raise them to safeguard your governance without borders? No, no. I have not forgotten. Cypher Watch is all. Yes, things are proceeding, but modifying Zeke has not proven easy. I am using Zadornov to buy some time. No, I have not forgotten what you said. However, well, forgive me for asking, but this is you I am speaking to, isn't it, Cypher? I will fight Big Boss. The world must be ruled by a single will. To defy Cypher is a fate worse than death.
Take a look. Go for it. I'll wait here. Let me take a look.
Boss, we figured out the target's movement pattern. I'm sending you the new model.
The map has been updated.
Let me take a look.
Boss, the target has left his predicted field of movement. Search somewhere else.
The map has been updated.
It's nothing, don't worry. Pull yourself together. Hey, wake up!
Boss, we figured out the target's movement pattern. I'm sending you the new model.
The map has been updated.
Boss, the target has left his predicted field of movement. Search somewhere else.
The map has been updated.
Targets are getting away. Snake. Boss, the mission objective is to eliminate 2 U.S. Marines officials. The pair were in Laos together, but retired after the U.S. withdrew its forces. They were a sniper-spotter team. In country, they were known as Glaz and Palitz, the eye and the finger. I've sent VIs of the targets to your iDroid. Take a good look. mission objective is to eliminate 2 U.S. Marines officials. The pair were in Laos together, but retired after the U.S. withdrew its forces. They were a sniper spotter team. In country, they were known as Glaz and Palitz, the eye and the finger. I've sent VIs of the targets to your iDroid. Take a good look. out the target's movement pattern. I'm sending you the new model.
The map has been updated.
Boss, the target has left his predicted field of movement. Search somewhere else.
has been updated.
What the? Huh? What's up? Hey, nap time's over. Get up!
One target down, one to go. His buddy's on his way to hell. Don't let him travel alone. Boss, we figured out the target's movement pattern. I'm sending you the new model.
The map has been updated.
As of today, I will be living here at Mother Base. Now my real trial begins. Zadornov was paying my room, board, and tuition, but he has since been captured. I told the man that with no more money from the KGB, I could no longer afford school. He bought my story, and when I said I would be willing to work, he took pity on me and let me stay. For some reason, Miller really pled my case. That was helpful, but the man is still a fool. His men are no better. They think their training makes them strong, but that kind of strength is nothing in the face of true power. And better yet, they wait on me hand and foot, believing I am just a schoolgirl. Looks like I won't be working too hard after all. Just today, while scouting out the living quarters. I saw a group of them in the corner of the deck making a fuss. Going over for a look, I saw they were feeding a kitten. A bunch of grown hard men, and they're the ones acting like schoolgirls. Look, isn't he cute? What is wrong with them? Disgusted, I just nodded and smiled. I must stay in character after all. I indulged their chit-chat for a few moments. Then one of them asked me to give the thing a name. They had just taken it from its mother. I named it Nuke. I improvised some nonsense about how our compassion for living things can help prevent wars. The men gave me a little fish. I held it out in my palm and the kitten happily ate it up. What a pathetic, feeble creature. It sickens me. Today, Chico invited me to go fishing with the soldiers. I suppose finding one's own food does have its merit, but I prefer not to be involved in such a degrading task. And their prattling on about fishing being fun is nonsense. I'm not here to find playmates. Nevertheless, distasteful as it was, I went along in order to maintain my cover. Chico thrust a fishing pole into my hands, and we went up onto the deck where several soldiers had gathered. They welcomed us warmly. With so few women aboard Mother Base, I'm treated like a princess. No one suspects I am neither a teenager nor a student. It was nice and sunny, with a gentle breeze and waves. As I cast my line and waited for a bite, the soldiers began to ask me all sorts of questions. As always, I answered according to our predefined scenario, feigning a smile. As I sat there feeding them lies, the fish began to bite, and the soldiers began to focus on their prey. Chico had his bait stolen by a fish, and got so angry that he stood up and nearly fell into the sea. Everybody laughed. It almost made me want to join in too. At some point, I got a bite myself. The instant after I felt that first gentle tug, the fish yanked the line with astonishing strength, and I let out a cry of surprise. I thought he was going to be huge. It was my first time fishing, and I was a bit flustered, so the soldier beside me helped by supporting the pole from behind. "Reel it in," they shouted. I nodded, turning the handle as fast as I could. I wondered what kind of fish live below the surface, and thought back to the deep sea dives I had to do as part of training. Those were difficult days, but I remember finding the multicolored fish gliding through the water incredibly soothing. After a hard fight, I pulled it up. To my surprise, it wasn't even half a vara, rather anticlimactic. But I wasn't doing it for fun, so I wasn't the least bit disappointed. Nuke was hovering nearby with an expectant look on his face, so I gave the fish to him. All in all, a thoroughly wasted day.
CP, this is Delta 9.
Preparations are coming along nicely. No one suspects me of being the one to let the gun.
Mission complete. The war's over for them now. With those two targets out of the way, we might just see an early end to the war. But did you notice, boss? They seem to be afraid of something. Feared it more than death itself. Just what the hell is going on in that place?